Hope you're ready for some rage. This episode's gonna have a lot of it.
What's up, Shadow?
Not you again.
Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
A little bit redundant, Sonic.
Come on, let's roll. Next stop, the Ark.
Oh boy. And I would like to point out that this entire little impractical spaceship is literally designed to be attached to the tornado. I get it, Tails. You like piloting the tornado, but you sort of crashed it earlier in this plot line.
A Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Shadow, you're sort of flying right now. Oh. Well, Shadow, did you seem to not realize that might be the power source for what you're flying in? No? Good to know. You're a dipshit too, just like Knuckles.
Shadow, help me!
Maria?
Please, Shadow, I need your help. My grandfather's experiments. Something's gone horribly wrong.
What is it?
The research lab, it's going to be destroyed. Something must be done. Please, Shadow, I beg you. Help Grandfather and those aboard the Ark. Please.
I'll be there, Maria. I swear, whatever it takes, I'll take care of the Ark and the Professor.
Oh boy. It's here, folks, and it's its own part. Lost Impact. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Maria, go fall down that pit, please. Go fall down that pit, please. No. Oh my god. Lost Impact. You only have a hero and a neutral mission. And guess what? Since we're the full hero path, we gotta do the hero mission. Otherwise, we go to the semi-hero path. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get it out of the way. Why do I hate Lost Impact? It is a maze, folks. This isn't the first maze if you've been watching through other parts, but this is the worst maze of them all. The corridors all look the same, and we're hunting 35 artificial chaoses. 35. There are multiple levels, and we have no map whatsoever to tell us where they are unless we happen to look on the wall, where it doesn't even notify you where artificial chaoses are. They could be anywhere and in any type of room. This is the de facto mission as to why this game needed a radar. This is the worst mission, in my opinion, out of all Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, the Doom is fucking terrible, as is Central City on your first playthrough. But they don't hold a candle to Lost Impact. Not even a candle. Why is that? Because of how easy it is to miss some of the artificial chaoses, because this game, they decided to hide some of them in really dickish ways. The fact that this entire part is just Lost Impact should clearly tell you what I mean by this. And while it took me 40 minutes until I eventually did a Doom version right, it took me an hour and a half to get a good enough version of Lost Impact. Lost Impact is infamously terrible and is the entire reason why I wanted to avoid doing a Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough until I finished every other Sonic the Hedgehog game first. Yes, I hate it this much. I would rather play Sonic Boom. And even then, I don't know how long I'd survive on that, but at least I know it's not as fucking tedious as this game and doesn't have an instance of Lost Impact. So, here we have these little guns that are on rails. You can speed up with the A button on them, and guess what? Artificial chaoses are on these little routes too. Guess what else is fun? Making sure you find them all because of the obnoxious pop-in this game has. That's what makes this game so horrible. What's even worse is, there are some artificial chaoses that are actually hidden off in the sides in these rail areas. For example, there is usually 2 artificial chaoses people will end up missing. One of them is on this, I guess this is like a space chain gun, I'm gonna call it. One of them is hidden on the space chain gun path, and it's rather dickish that it is. The other one is in the first room I was in, hidden in that back room. Because again, the game does not tell you, the game does not notify you the area or locations of any of the artificial chaoses. Now I'm gonna go against my normal rule of using explosives on the artificial chaoses. The reason is, these things fuck up so much with your gun's auto-targeting that it's not even funny. What they end up doing is your guns will target the smaller heads instead of the main head that appears for the artificial chaoses. Using an explosion like the grenade launcher I picked up is perfect and will generally one-shot artificial chaoses. But it's just horrible to even find them in the first place. And I recommend not hitting checkpoints until you have a certain amount of them killed. Because if you just so happen to die, guess what? You gotta go back and kill them again. With how big and sprawling this level is, along with the corridors that all look the fucking same, you're gonna be in Lost Impact for quite a while. I'm rather surprised I managed to do this in 15 minutes, in all honesty. Again, there's no defending this level. There is not. There is horrible level design, and then there's Lost Impact. This is the textbook definition of something you should never do, and why a radar is something that is beneficial to a game and the people playing it. I don't know how I can keep up this rage for 10 more minutes, but I certainly can! Oh my god, Lost Impact is just ridiculous. And the map on the side, I've seen some people saying, oh, there's maps on the side to help you out. Yeah! Is that supposed to, you know, excuse the fact that it's bullshit that they're hidden behind so many corridors? For example, right there were a bunch of ring trails. You could have easily just ended up, I don't know, using the ring trails and going ahead and skipping this artificial chaos that's right here. No, that's not fun. And there I go, I died. So guess what? I gotta go back and kill that one artificial chaos. So you always have to remember where the artificial chaoses are, otherwise it goes to hell. What I recommend for this one is honestly find a grenade launcher and kill it, because I think I will die a second time because the triangle jump on this area specifically is very finicky, as you can see. It's, for some odd reason, extremely easy to fall off right there, and that's the only part in the game. I've done triangle jumps multiple times through this game. In fact, it was the hero story was pretty much one of the last stories I ended up recording for this project. And if you're wondering, did I go and do Lost Impact again? No, I did the alternate method. So yes, remember, once you beat one of the hero paths, you have to get the other ending in order to unlock the true ending for the hero path. What is your best bet? Go to the semi-hero path, get Space Gadget, and do its mission, because it's just a race against Sonic, a rather well-designed and fun race against Sonic, going through the arc in similar styles to Final Rush and Final Hazard. In this case, though, you also get to completely avoid Lost Impact. And it's so weird because for some odd reason, the dark equivalent that's on here, known as the Ark, is nowhere near as bad as this level. How did people not play through this and say, you know, maybe we need a radar for this because that might help people out? And just to give an example, because I know for a fact I'm not the only one who gets lost inside of Lost Impact. No pun intended there. The Sonic-a-thon, which I was watching for just background noise before I lost my complete sanity with this fucking level, was the Shadow the Hedgehog run. In the Shadow the Hedgehog run, the guys who were running it were inside of Lost Impact for 45 minutes. These are people who play Sonic games way more than me, and they get lost in Lost Impact. Honestly, I can only hope the person who said, let's get rid of the radar system from Shadow the Hedgehog, despite it clearly being inside of the, you know, trailers and some of the preview screenshots, got either a pay cut or fired, because this is not good. And imagine how it is on your first run. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is after an hour and 30 minutes of practicing to make sure I know the locations of every artificial chaos before moving on. This is not well designed at all. And I know there is a very small minority of people who defend this. And those people, it always gets to my thing. They always go, oh, well, you know, it's my opinion. My opinion's not wrong. No, there is such a thing. Never let anyone tell you that your opinion is wrong. There is no such thing as a wrong opinion. However, there is such a thing as a stupid opinion. Liking Lost Impact, I find, is a stupid opinion. And guess what? Opinions can't be wrong, can't they? God, Lost Impact. It drives me to drink. And I'm not even of legal age yet, so I can't drink. This is a shitty day for Roxas. Why did you guys want me to do Shadow the Hedgehog? I wanted to save this last for a reason, and it was for this. It drives me insane. That's not even counting the fact that in the hour and 30 minutes in which I was doing this, in one of the cases, I was almost done with Lost Impact when I realized that, unfortunately, my capture system fucked up and ended up freezing frames after I ended up killing the second one, so I had to stop the recording and restart it. But now to go back into strategy. There is one artificial chaos right there, hidden off the beaten path. Always make sure you get that one, because that one's easy to miss. And we've not even gotten to the fun artificial chaoses yet. Oh no. You think that these guys are annoying enough? Guess what? There are ones that are bigger and have more health. And in every single one of these corridors, there is a checkpoint. Make sure you grab it so that you never have to kill more artificial chaoses in the event you die. I am 9 minutes into this fucking stage, and I still have 10 more of these things to kill. This is not good level design. This is not good at anything. God damn it. I will allow you to curse at this point, Shadow, because I pray for anyone who has to do this. Honestly, I find this worse than the fucking ball puzzle inside of Sonic 06. Because at least in the ball puzzle, I can glitch through the door and know how to do it. And here was a fun thing. Well, I missed that artificial chaos. Great. Do I go all the way back? You know what? No, let's see if that door opens. Oh, look, Maria somehow jumped out of here. Thank you, Maria. You useless, useless girl. So, there we go. Let's keep looking around. I know that there's a checkpoint around here somewhere. It has to be. I guess I'll ignore it. Let's go and find more artificial chaoses. If you're using that map system, I hope you're as lost as you probably will be using that goddamn map system. How hard was it just to push the pause button and have a map? Honestly, how hard? But here's something big. The big artificial chaoses. Way more health than the normal ones. And if you don't have a grenade launcher, oh boy, do they take forever to go down. The other thing that's really annoying about this is the simple fact that you have to go through so many corridors. See, I ended up missing through a complete door right there. I don't know if there were artificial chaoses in that one or not. I don't remember because this place all looks the same. It looks so similar from corridor to corridor because they copy and paste all the textures. So I'm hoping that I've not missed any artificial chaoses up there. Otherwise, I'm gonna be backtracking to go and find them. Have you gotten to the point to where I know it sounds like I am doing nothing but bitching, and that's what I am doing, is nothing but bitching. But you know why? That's because this is abhorrently bad. This is terrible. This is horrible. And look, there's the goal ring. I didn't even get into the fact, guess what? The goal ring is hidden behind a bunch of things as well. I hope you know where the goal ring is, because there's no way that map tells you where it is at all. God, Lost Impact. I might not be able to drink alcohol, but I'll take a swig of this lemonade. Lost Impact. This is why I hate this game. One of the reasons, and one of the big ones. And I feel sorry for anyone who was on their first playthrough for this. Believe me, this is what pretty much killed Shadow the Hedgehog for me. I'm a very patient person. If you couldn't tell when it comes to how long I can end up waiting when it comes to grinding. That takes patience. But it was at this point, I lost it all. Even when I was a kid. And the sad thing is, I have a confession to make. I pre-ordered this game when it was announced. Because I was under the impression it wasn't going to be something filled with guns. It wasn't going to be anything like this. It was going to be something, I don't know, Shadow trying to find out about his past, dealing with corruption in G.U.N that clearly happened on the Space Colony Ark. Never mind the fact that the G.U.N commander, as you end up finding out, turns out, oh hey, the G.U.N commander, he was one of the survivors of the Ark. And what does he do? He becomes the commander of G.U.N and still blames Shadow, despite the fact he should clearly know it was fucking G.U.N. It makes no sense, and is why I have no sympathy for that character. At all. There's another key if you want it. What does the key do in this one? Doesn't give you anything, and this is the last of the checkpoints in all of Lost Impact. So if you didn't miss any in a corridor, you're in luck. The last two are out here. If you did, have fun backtracking through the entire level. That took me 15 minutes to get through. And the thing is, this is one of those weird instances where this level is very long, sprawling, and requires you to do so much. However, at the same time, you still get a very bad grade for time. Lost Impact. That's just the thing. Lost Impact. How you can be so horrible. And there it is, the last artificial chaos. Die! I'm done! I'm done with Lost Impact. I never want to play this again. Ever.
As I promised you, Maria.
No amount of pre-order beanies can make this right. Don't care. It's D for don't care because of dickish level design. I'll see you guys next time.